Okay, hello Geminis, you wonderful, amazing, beautiful things, you. Hello. Welcome to your September 2021 reading with myself, Rachel Navy, aka Villagio Strega, if you want to follow me over there on Facebook. This is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone, so keep what does and leave the rest, Geminis and cross watchers. And this month I'm focusing on your purpose or your overall goal for the energy for the month, as well as your wealth department and your romance. So 3 quick readings in one. I'll clarify those up with the Tarot Mucha deck. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine to start out with. I'll pull from the Tarot Familiar if I have to. And I will, of course, finish the reading up with an Archangel message to see what else Spirit would like you to know. So, without further delay, let's ask. Ancestors of the highest order, good spirits that love me, love those Geminis on the collective. What messages do you have for them for the month of September, beginning with purpose or goal? What's going on for my Geminis for the month of September? Gemini, there it is. Empress energy, beautiful. Beautiful abundance. We're going to talk about these here in a moment. Thanks, Chris. And your wealth department is 10 of Swords. Struggles are over. No more drama. Isn't that a Fergie song or something? No more drama. No more drama is actually, no, Mary Jane Blige. And I think Common. Maybe just Mary Jane Blige. Anyways, 7 of Wands. When it comes to your romantic elements here, I'm going to talk about these individually and then we'll clarify them up. The Empress, if you don't already know, Gemini, very, very good energy overall to have for your month, because Empress is a significant card of abundance. It's like bringing forth, nurturing, loving energy, earthly energy, right? It's harvest. It could be motherhood. It could be pregnancy. It could be so many wonderful things. I think this is Guadalupe. It's being represented in this deck. Lady of Sorrow. So it's like the end of hard times. And I'm seeing that come up again in the 10 of Swords for your wealth department. So if you've been struggling financially here, Gemini, this is going to be a good month for you financially, it looks like. Potentially. We're just getting started here too. Clarify these up. 10 of Swords is out to indicate like no more backaches, no more headaches, yes, but no more worrisome thoughts, no more drama, no more miscommunications, no more lack of understanding. It's time to start over in a situation. You may be leaving a job here and moving into a new job that's more prosperous for you. You may have been having troubles at work and wondering, do I stay or do I go? You know, like that song, should I stay or should I go now? And that drama's over here, Gemini. Let's clarify these up. 7 of Wands, sorry. Relationship, 7 of Wands, right? Standing your ground in a situation. Whether this is open to negotiation. This is compromise in the relationship. But still, standing your ground, standing up for yourself in that relationship. Let's shuffle the cards here some more and clarify this up for you, Gemini. Choo. Clarifying for Gemini. There's one. Bow, bow. Hello, Icarus. Okay. One more. I know you guys hear all the tapping with the cards. Sorry. Just doing things a little different right now. I've got the 6 of Coins and the 7 of Swords. Somebody been caught cheating. Okay. Being dishonest. That's why you stand in your ground. You're like, I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm being too kind. Because the 6 of Pentacles is kindness. One more, please, for my Geminis. Whew, we got several. Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups. Awesome. The Justice card energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. And the Knight of Wands. Hello. And I'm an idiot because this was all supposed to be on your Empress card. But I put it over here on your romance. What would you like me to do with these? Empress, romance. Okay, they're going over on your Empress card. So, my dear Geminis, same story. So funny. Okay, there's an element of kindness. There's possibly some money coming in for you guys, indeed. Maybe this is money you've been waiting for. Maybe this is a raise you've been looking for. Remember I said abundance is headed your way. This is somebody very kind, very generous, very community-oriented. I've seen the Six of Pentacles a lot for the monthly readings this go-around. So it's maybe like a planetary thing happening. Definitely some harmony and balance coming back into the situation. Why? Because maybe somebody was trying to take something or get one over on you, taking something more than they're owed to. This little sneaky guy right here, he sneaks around collecting all those swords when everybody's sleeping, all the soldiers' swords, so they can't fight back. But going back to your relationship, going back to that ten of swords energy, you're like, oh no, I'm fighting back. I've got something to say about this here. Little trickery energy, trickster energy. Why? Because you got the wish fulfillment mindset. You've got that Nine of Cups energy that says, I'm emotionally satisfied and I know I can ask for more now. And you also have, my dears, you also have justice coming out. Justice, of course, is wielding that sword of truth. It's virtue in and of itself. It's when you're looking at patterns of behavior, patterns of belief, and you're saying, you know what, I got to be honest with myself. I got to deal with this now. I've also seen this card out many readings today as well, or the month already, that you're looking at the situation like, okay, now it's time to get real. Why? Because you know you've got options. You know there's messages coming in for you. There's opportunities and messages coming in for you for new situations that you're just as passionate about. That you're like, no, I don't have to take this BS. I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to negotiate, but I create my abundance, Gemini. That's what you're really saying. I know there's some changes I got to make, right? But I'm not going to be taken advantage of. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Not going to be taken advantage of. Clarifying the Ten of Swords with, ooh, nice, King of Cups and the Two of Swords. One more, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. There it is. And the Tower, of course. So, Gemini, if you want the struggles to end, and they are, because you have that abundance there. You have the Nine of Cups. You have justice. You have the Six of Coins. You're going to have to make a decision. And if not, the universe is going to make that decision for you, because that tower is about a profound choice you make. And it's up to you, Gemini, how you want to proceed with this. Are you going to go with the flow of things? Or are you going to resist it? Because the longer you resist the change, the harder it is to get you where you need to be. You need to gather facts because you're weighing that decision. So before this happens, before everything falls apart on you, and you have no choice in the matter, you have the chance to gather facts. And you want to make sure there's compassion attached to it, especially when it comes to your finance. Because again, it's the end of something. Perhaps this is the end of employment. Perhaps your employer was being dishonest with you, or you were being dishonest with the employer, something along those lines. Again, that relationship, the romantic status is also about relationships, our interpersonal relationships. So this does not necessarily mean you're standing your ground in your love life. King of Cups, he is about compassion and understanding, yes. He's about being cautious, though, too. Especially when it comes to our emotions. So maybe this is a good indication. If you want to bring that abundance into your life, you need to keep your emotions in check. But I really feel like you're staying focused on the positive. You just realize that you have to be honest with yourself and change a certain situation for you, for yourself. Something's coming to an end. 9 of Wands over the 7 of Wands. The Emperor, seeing him a lot too. And the 6 of Swords. So you're moving on. You've got to move on from something. You're like, nope, this is really what I'm doing. I'm exhausted. I've had enough of this game. This is your relationships. I've had enough of this game here. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of doing it all. I'm putting my foot down. There may be a fatherly figure involved in this. But truthfully, what's the Emperor about? The Emperor is that stable force. Emperor wants stability. That's how he rules. He can't have it if he's all over the place, or he's arguing all the time, or the decisions are erratic. He needs to have structure and stability, especially in the relationship. And you're like, I'm exhausted. I need to catch my breath for a minute here, Gemini. Because you've made a decision. Now something's happening this month where you've got to make a decision or a choice. And your choice may be to move on from this relationship. It's not that you're leaving it and like, whoo, voila, everything's great now in your life, Gemini, because you're carrying those swords with you. Those swords are your thoughts, your ideas, all those struggles that you've been through. It's easing the load, though, because you have help along the way. So this completion, you've got 2 completions of a cycle. You've got Justice card energy out, and you've got the 10 of Swords. And you've got, let's be honest, you've got the Tower card. So Gemini, if you don't make a decision, the universe will do it for you. So you have to decide what's for your highest good. Let's clarify this up some more. Clarify the Empress. Let's clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Now, the Hermit. You've got to analyze a situation. I feel like this is finance versus like situationship, something along those lines, or like, is where you're working, yeah, that's why, is where you're working for you, like in a nutshell. I've got the Hermit card and the Ace of Pentacles out now. For clarifying that 6 coins energy, that's that money coming in, that generosity that brings things back into balance. So it's saying, okay, you really need to stop and think about this. Analyze the situation. Go inward, perhaps. Because it may be that you're looking for something new. Clarify that 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Not surprised. Knave of Cups. There's kids involved. There's a situation where children are involved, possibly. Maybe there was like a harmless fun situation that turned out to be something not so innocent. But there is an innocence in the situation with that 7 of Swords energy. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please, for Gemini. There's a lot of growth here. Actually, there's maybe it's not growth I'm looking for. It's taking control of a situation, maturity in a situation. Anything else? Flip 6 of Wands to clarify the 9 of Cups. That's your success. It's all about success for you. It's a risk you're going to take, and you're like, you know what? I want to be happy. I want to be emotionally satisfied. Humble victory too. It's a victory of sorts. Clarify the Justice card energy, please. Okay. We've got Wheel of Fortune and 6 of Swords again. You are recognizing that so you're waiting for the right moment to move on from this situation. It's like the truth's out and you accept it and you're like, nope, I'm not compromising anymore. This is what I truly want. I'm done with the drama. I'm done with being overworked, whatever it is. Luck's on your side. That's why that Empress is out too, because luck's on your side in the situation, Gemini. Clarify that Knight of Wands, please. Gemini is Four of Swords, right? Right, because it's been so crazy. Your life has been so crazy, Gemini, that it's like you just got to rest. You got to take some deep breaths. That's why that Nine of Wands is out too in the relationship areas, because you've been going, and like all over the place, it looks like. And trying to achieve something in this situation, right? You're trying to make the most of a situation. Maybe relating to your employment situation, which has had a significant effect on your home life and personal relationship. But there's abundance there. There's the Empress there still. Family life definitely could be affecting the family life. Clarify the King, thank you, King of Cups. With the King of Wands, the Emperor again, and the Ten of Swords again. There you have it. Something has to end. You got to take control of this situation here. Here, Gemini. Something has to end in order to bring about that something new. Because that King of Wands, they follow their passion. They strategize. They come up with a plan. Leo energy. Leo energy. Water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For the King of Cups. Taking control of the situation again. Right? No more drama. You're like, I can't do it this way anymore. Too much, Gemini. Too much. Clarify that Two of... I'm not going to take that. Clarify the Two of Swords. What is it that Gemini needs to... What facts does Gemini need to make this decision? I'm not going to clarify the Tower because that's what's the known of it. Knave of Wands. Too many ideas. It's like you're grasping at straws. Remember I said you're all over the place? And Gemini, it's like you have all these ideas here and there, and it's like all scattered energy. And you want to kind of reel it back in because it's creating too much conflict in your life. It's creating too much drama, and you're burnt out. You're getting burnt out with it all. So you've got to kind of reel it back in and really sit down and filter through, maybe with some help, some counsel along the way. Like, what is truly best for you in this particular situation? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You got the Moon card. You got to listen to your instincts, too. There's something being revealed to you. Both the Two and the Moon are about the unknowns. There's something you don't know, Gemini. It's going to be revealed to you. And it's relating to your finance. So you have to wait. You kind of like, you feel it. You kind of think you know. Oh, some of you may be getting fired. That's why. Okay, that's what it is. There's been conflict or something going on with the employment situation. So the boss is like, no, we're not doing this anymore. And you're like, oh, yes, we are, because I want it this way. You're standing your ground. Sorry, that's what I'm picking up, Gemini. But, yeah, you got to listen to your gut. Go with your gut. Secrets are going to be revealed before you make that decision, and that's why the Tower's out. Oh, my goodness, Geminis. My goodness. But it all works out for you. Gratitude. That's what's happening, Gemini. Shit's hitting the fan. I'm not going to lie. Like, according to the cards, shit's hitting the fan this month. But you got to turn around and be like, you know what? Thank you. Because I was fed up with this anyways, is what this is really saying. There's all sorts of stuff going on. Affecting your love life, your home life, your children if you have them, Gemini. There's all sorts of stuff going on. And you're like, I can't do it this way anymore. And whether you make the decision based on the facts or not, or your intuition or not, to move on from this situation, looks like employment situation possibly, or relationship, or both, meet it with gratitude. Clarifying the Seven of Wands again with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been working hard, both in the relationship and at work. It's kind of like waiting for things to pay off. And you've done a lot of repairs. There's been a lot of, this is why you're standing your ground, is because like you keep trying to work things out in this relationship. You keep trying to fix things. That's why you're tired. But you need like stability. So you're going to probably move on. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Not that I really need to, but clarify the Nine of Wands for Gemini, please. I've got the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, feeling doubt, being doubtful of the relationship and the situation. Realizing that it's your own mindset that may be causing these problems. Clarifying the Emperor card energy with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is why. Because, like, you're like, okay, is there a third-party relationship going on? What is it about this relationship that is not working? Is me. You're like, okay, I just can't do it anymore. It is self-harming me. I need to do something new that fulfills me. I'm not seeing the potential of what else is being offered to me. I'm bored with things. I'm not seeing that there's stability and structure around me, perhaps, or I need stability and structure, which is why you don't see that Fourth Cup. Whew. Six of Swords, please clarify the Six of Swords for Gemini. Gratitude. Three of Pentacles. The relationship is going through its hard times, and I'm just going to say this: if it's like the personal love relationship, it's likely someone was cheating. It likely was you, Gemini. Likely, but doesn't have to be. And you realize, you come to your senses a little bit, and you're like, I was doing this because I'm not really happy. Because I'm not really wanting to be a team player right now. Or because, you know, maybe it was an open relationship, and you said we could have other relationships and still be together, kind of thing. So I feel guilty about this, and now it's just time to move on. But this is like gone way deeper. This has affected like your home life, your finances, your employment situations. So it's time to move on, Gemini. And the way you're going to move on is you're going to gather all that information again. You're going to balance that inner wisdom with the facts, and you're going to have gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. Be like, okay, maybe you made a mistake. Maybe somebody else made a mistake. But at the end of the day, it's time to move on. I got a choice to make now. Ancestors the highest order. If you haven't already, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to share this. Share with your friends. Two cards come out. One is breathe. Yeah. I feel like I need to breathe for this reading, Gemini. And the other one is compassion. Blessed be Spirit, I thank you. Gemini, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. That is the essence of justice. You're releasing old patterns. Compassion, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all people involved, including yourself, Gemini. Compassion towards yourself and to others. And don't forget to breathe. Blessed be. Take care.